by Kevin Landrigan, New Hampshire union leader, May 3, 2018, 9:51 a.m. The 15 lobbyists working on behalf of the proposed Marsy's Law victim rights amendment to the Constitution earned roughly $90,000 in fees over the first 3 months of 2018. That's more than 4 times what was paid to the group of 8 lobbyists who worked to convince the House of Representatives to reject the measure last week. Marsy's Law for New Hampshire hired 7 different lobbying groups, which initially enjoyed plenty of success. A star-studded list of political heavyweights came aboard the effort to help power a 21-3 vote in the state Senate in March. But the campaign was soundly rejected by the House, which voted 284-51 to kill the proposition, CSCR 22, and then adopted a parliamentary move to prevent the legislation from coming back in any form for the rest of 2018. All lobbyists that the Marsy's group hired reported their fees and expenses prior to a reporting deadline last week. According to their reports, they have been paid $50,000 for their services and are owed another $41,250. Meanwhile, those who signed up and opposed Marsy's Law were paid a total of $20,040. The American Civil Liberties Union of New Hampshire opposed the amendment as it was proposed, and paid 3 staff employees $8,040 for lobbying on all issues before the legislature, not just on Marsy's Law. Policy Director Jean Harushka was the group's main spokesman against Marsy's Law, and was paid $4,507. Executive Director Devin Chaffee reported $2,736 in fees for all lobbying. Legal Director Giles Bissonette was paid $797 to lobby on all topics. A firm led by former Senate Majority Leader Bob Clegg and his 4 associates at Legislative Solutions LLC was paid $12,000 by the Civil Liberties Group to lobby against Marsy's Law. Clegg's list of clients also includes the Coalition to Abolish the Death Penalty and We Liberator Technologies. Here's how much the lobbyists working on behalf of Marsy's Law earned in fees. Chuck Douglas, the former Republican congressman and ex-Supreme Court justice, signed on as a legal advisor and reported getting paid $5,000 for lobbying work. She and Finney Capital Group, a 4-person lobbying team led by former New Hampshire House staffer and longtime GOP strategist Bruce Burke, is owed $15,000 for its work. Their other clients include the NH Association of Chiefs of Police, the Professional Insurance Agents Association, and Verizon, Beamers, Blaisdell. The firm also represents Walmart, Comcast, and the associations of state troopers and local police officers, Dennehy. The varied clients include Concord Hospital, 3M Company, and Special Olympics. Grimbilas Strategies. Jody Grimbilas runs this independent firm and was also paid $15,000. She represents CVS Health and Cisco Systems among others. Elevare Communications. Rich Killian, a GOP campaign consultant who works for the Senate Republican Majority PAC, is doing consulting for the effort and reported doing $30,000 worth of work and was owed $10,000 of those fees. The Spradling Group, led by former WMUR political director and Manchester Police Commissioner Scott Spradling, was hired to do communications for the campaign but is no longer in that role. He signed up in late March to lobby and reported he is owed $1,250 in fees from the group. Lobbying for April through June must be reported by July 25. Marsy's Law for NH has also formed a political action committee that did public education, outreach, and paid for staff led by Amanda Grady Sexton, a longtime lobbyist for the New Hampshire Coalition Against Domestic and Sexual Violence. The PAC must make its first filing for the 2018 election campaign in June. All lobbyists are required to disclose campaign contributions they have made, but they do not have to say which client or on whose behalf they are making a donation. During the first 3 months of 2018, lobbyists who worked for Marsy's Law wrote out campaign checks totaling $18,100. More than half of that, $9,500, was donated to Gov. Chris Sununu's 2018 Political Action Committee. Clegg's firm wrote checks totaling $4,500 during the first 3 months of 2018, including $1,000 to the state Senate Republican Majority PAC. Landrigan at unionleader.com. Crime, Law and Justice State Government.